The Bahamas is one of the most sought-after tourist spots in the world. Made up of 700 incredible tropical islands and only about 90 miles from southeast Florida. Boasting its clear water, scenic beauty, and all year round tropical weather, no wonder people just keep coming back. The most popular place for investment in the Bahamas is Nassau, the capital. It is the center of all tourist activities and located on New Providence Island. Here are some of the other facts about the Bahamas. Many expats dream of owning a little slice of paradise in the Caribbean, particularly as the region is one of the top-rated destinations for vacation and retirement homes. Not to mention, most of the property investors are Americans, Canadians, and Europeans, and other countries that are attracted to live, work, and buy property in the Bahamas. Here's what you need to know if you're considering investing in the Bahamas realty market as your new enterprise. Friendly tenancy laws. For example, short-term rentals, holiday or vacation, or common rentals are freely negotiated between the landlord and tenant, with no government restrictions placing limits on the values. For common rentals, a security deposit is normally required, as well as an advance payment of the first and last month's rent. For vacation rentals, a reservation fee of 20 to 50% is often charged. Considered as a tax haven with no income, inheritance, gifts, or capital gains. The Bahamas has all year round tropical weather. The cheapest and best time to travel is in September. High demand for upscale investment properties with positive property returns. Let's take a closer look at the current market status of the Bahamas. The Bahamas is an international center for banking activities that attract foreign financial institutions because of its reputation for stability in the real estate market. It is also the third wealthiest country in the New World after the US and Canada, with a per capita GDP of $32,217.90 as of 2018, noted by Investopedia. Thanks to the foreign buying of property ownership, that helps to stabilize the real estate market on the island. So, what are the basics of buying a property as a foreigner? Buying property in the Bahamas has no restrictions on foreigners acquiring new homes. In fact, 80% of the Bahamas buyers are American, and the majority of the 5.5 million tourists who visit the Bahamas each year come from the US. A buyer may only need a permit from the Bahamian government if the property being bought is more than 5 acres or is undeveloped land. If not, the property must only be registered with the investment board and the central bank after the transaction. Similar to the Cayman Islands, the citizens of the Bahamas don't pay taxes on income, inheritance, gifts, and capital gains. The Bahamian government earns revenue primarily from VAT, import duties, stamp duties, real property tax, casino tax, and license fees. Their VAT tax is 12% effective from July 1st, 2018. Hence, it is considered a tax haven. Property acquisition costs to consider. When a property changes hands, a stamp duty between 2.5% to 10% is charged by the government. The buyer and the seller usually split this expense 5% to each. The Bahamas real estate fees or commission is usually 6% for houses or 10% for undeveloped land. Legal fees may vary depending on the buyer's share, but usually about 1.5% of the purchase price. Quick tip: foreign buyers in the Bahamas should find a reputable lawyer to help guide you through the process and catch any legal complications with the title. Are there any property taxes in the Bahamas? Property taxes on an investment property are based on the assessed value. For example, a property that is valued under 500,000 Bahamian dollars is taxed around 1%. Properties that are more than $500,000, the tax is 2%. In addition to that, there's a maximum annual property tax of $60,000 on owner-occupied properties. The vast majority of properties are sold freehold. There are a few exceptions for leasehold properties. These properties are generally Crown land, government-owned properties that are leased for agricultural or development purposes. The government of the Bahamas does not generally sell its properties. In many cases, forming a local company can be wise for asset protection. For example, in a Part B&B shared ownership offer, we'll form a local company in which each of the owners hold a relevant interest. the company will be the titled owner of the property. We're connected only via a management agreement. Can you finance a home in the Bahamas? Yes. Mortgage financing in the Bahamas is similar to other Caribbean destinations. This option may seem quite difficult, but bank financing can work for those who qualify. Ideally, it takes 2 months to qualify for a mortgage. You may need 50% equity for the property, but this may vary depending on the bank. English is the official language in the Bahamas, and $1 Bahamian is approximately $1 US. Some tips when traveling to the Bahamas. If you're coming from North America, there's no need to bring adapters for your electronics. The outlets are all the same. The best way to get around is to use public buses. To get between the islands, you can take boat tours, use the water taxis, or use the Inter-Island Air Service Bahamas Air. For a great taste of local street food, look for local vans that park near beaches or shopping areas and offer tasty plates of home-cooked cuisine. Tipping in the Bahamas is similar to that of the USA. Standard practice is to tip around 15 to 20%. Sometimes this is included in the bill already, so check first. The Bahamian dollar is on par with the US dollar, and both are accepted throughout the islands. What are the requirements to live in the Bahamas? For permanent residency, you'll need to purchase and maintain a residence in the Bahamas at a value of $500,000 or higher. Many international homeowners are not permanent residents and they come and go as a visitor would, but do not stay more than 3 months at a time. Check out the Bahamas government website for more info. Is it livable? And are we able to work in the Bahamas? Yes, but do note that the Bahamian government policy is to prioritize, protect the well-being, and provide maximum employment opportunities for Bahamians. In a nutshell, in order to maintain a work permit to work in the Bahamas, an employer must demonstrate that there is no Bahamian ready and willing to fill the position. In the Bahamas, expats will find an excellent healthcare system with many modern hospitals that are well equipped and have highly trained staff. The Bahamas also has several local and international schools. The Bahamas, with its pristine beaches and incredible sea view, is the place to be for those who want to enjoy a relaxed Bahamian lifestyle.